Quick Fixes for Known Issues, Part 1. Unfortunately, mass production can sometimes lead to mass-produced errors in a product, and this is true of some components in the ARCxl detail library. I'm going to show users some quick fixes you can perform yourselves in a project file correcting multiple components at once and in just a few minutes. The single most annoying reoccurring problem is related to filled regions that are identified as white yet show up black. This is related to a Revit glitch, and there is a fix. First, select one of these objects and open it for editing by clicking on Edit Family. This will open the component in the Family Editor. Find the filled region and select it. You may have to use the Tab key to cycle through selections. Once you've selected the filled region, in the Properties window, select Edit Type. This should open the type properties for that filled region. You will see that the color is correctly identified as white. Counterintuitively, change it to black or some other color. Click OK and then click Apply. Open the color option again and this time change it back to white. Click OK and then click OK again to close the Type Properties window. Click the Load into Project button. When prompted, select Overwrite the Existing Version option. Do not overwrite the parameter values. You should see that the previously black filled region is now white. I'm now going to repeat these procedures for a lumber component, correcting all members of this family at once. First, select the problem component and click Edit Family. Inside the Family Editor, select the filled region, and in the Properties window, choose the Edit Type button. In the Type Properties window, find and select the Color button, changing the color to black. Click OK and click Apply. Click the Color button again and change back to white. Click OK and OK again to close the Type Parameters window. Now load into Project, selecting the correct project. When prompted, overwrite the existing version, but do not overwrite the parameter values. These components now show up with a white fill region. Many details include studs running through the frame structure, so we'll correct that by selecting the bar joist, steel beam, and column line beyond all at once. You can use the Move command or right arrow key to relocate these into their correct positions. There are two stud tracks no longer needed that I'm deleting. I'm now selecting an angle section in the detail so it can function as a clip angle. Clicking on Edit Type and changing to a 4x4 angle. Once this is done, I am adjusting its position. Lastly, there is a text note and leader that is poorly positioned over some other text that I'd like to relocate. I'm simply going to select it and drag it to some open space. While it's still selected, I'll choose to edit its type, and in the Type Properties, find the leader arrowhead, changing it to the filled 15-degree type. We apologize for the inconvenience and hope you found these tips helpful. Thank you for using ARCxl.